Hello everyone, I welcome you back to my channel Maths with Anup. So today I am going to discuss regarding the topic profit and loss part 2, which is going to be a continuation of the previous day's topic. So I hope all of you are doing great. So without any further delay, let's get started. Okay, so I am going to take few problems related to profit and loss. So first question is based on the number of articles. So let's see with the questions one by one. First question states that if oranges are bought at 11 for rupees 10 and sold at 10 for rupees 11, what is the gain or loss percentage? So first of all, we have to take into consideration the price. Okay, so what we will do, one second, we'll consider the price. Okay, so first of all, let me write down the price. We denote it as capital P, and the number of articles we denote it as capital A. Okay, so for P, oranges are bought at 11 for rupees 10. So my cost price will be rupees 10, and articles bought, number of articles is 11. Okay, I hope it is clear. And sold at 10 for rupees 11. So my selling price will be rupees 11 and number of articles will be 10. So according to the situation, we have to make the number of articles same. Okay, as because we are buying the same number of articles and we are also going to sell the same number of articles. Okay, so we will make the number of articles to be same. For that purpose, we will multiply 11 by 10 and 10 by 11. Okay, so here also we will multiply 10 by 10 and 11 by 11. So thereby we will get the cost price to be equivalent to 100 and selling price to be equivalent to 121. I hope it is clear. So what is my gain or loss percentage? Okay, so what is the difference? The difference is 21. So 21 is plus 21 means selling price is greater than cost price, so there will be definitely a profit. Okay, so from my profit percentage equal to 21 is the profit by selling price, cost price is 100 into 100 percentage, so it will be equal to 21 percentage profit. So it will be nothing but answer will be option number D. Okay, gain of 21 percentage. So let's proceed to the next question. Next question states that a trader bought some oranges at 7 for rupees 11. Okay, so again we will consider price and article. Okay, P denotes price and A denotes the number of articles. So trader bought, so my cost price will be 11, price is 11, number of articles is 7, and my selling price is rupees 3, and bought, number of articles bought is 2, but the number of articles should be same. Okay, so what do we need to do? We will do one thing, that we will at 7 for rupees 11. Okay, fine. So we can do one thing is that we can multiply 7 by 2, and here also we'll multiply by 2. We'll multiply here by 7. We'll multiply here by 7. Okay. So my cost price will come out to be 22 and selling price will come out to be 21. Okay. So there is a loss. Okay. How much is the loss? 1 rupees loss. Okay. 1 rupees loss. So thereby he loses rupees. In the question it is given that he loses rupees 30. Now what is the number of article? Here also it is equal to 14. Here also equal to 14. Okay, number of article is the same, that is 14. So for 1 rupees loss, there are 14 RT. Okay, one second. For 1 rupees loss, number of articles is 14. Okay, but we have been asked to find out, thereby he loses 30 rupees. There is a loss of 30 rupees according to the question. So for 30 rupees loss, if we multiply 1 into 30, we will be getting 30 rupees loss. So definitely we have to multiply 14 by 30. So it will come out to be 420 articles. Okay. So my answer will be 420. Okay. Now coming to the next question. Next question is states that a trader bought some apples at 15 for rupees 8 and sold all at X for rupees 2. Thereby he gains 25%. Find the value of X. Okay. Again, my price is here and my number of articles is here. So my price is rupees 8. This is my cost price, of course. So cost price is 8. Number of articles apples bought is 15 and sold all at X for rupees 2. So this is my X. Okay. So here we can do one thing. We can, thereby he gains 25%. Okay. So my gain equal to 25%, which is nothing but 1 by 4, which is plus. Okay. So my here, this is my profit, this is my cost price, and therefore ratio, this is the ratio. So my selling price ratio will be nothing but 5. Because why? Because selling price is equal to profit plus cost price, as I have told in the last demonstration. So we will do one thing. We will cross multiply X with 8, 15 with 2. Why? Because in the last question also we are doing the cross multiplication only, because we are making the number of articles same to be same. So here we will be getting as 8x, and here 15 into 2, 30. Okay. And my selling price ratio is 5. To go from 5 to 30, multiply by 6. And here my cost price ratio is nothing but 4. So to go 4 to here, we multiply by 6. So 4 into 6 is here 24. So this 8x is nothing but equivalent to 24. Which 8x? This 8x. So my x will come out to be 3, which is my required answer. What is the value of this x? This x is nothing but 3 number of articles. Okay, so this is my answer. So there might be a confusion that why I am cross multiplying here and also here. It's because we are making the number of articles to be same. Okay, you can see the last question also. Here also we are doing that thing only. We are cross multiplying 2 with 11 and 7 with 3. Okay, I hope it is clear. So let's proceed to the next question. Okay, a person bought some articles at the rate of 11 for rupees 10. The same type of question. So price and article, cost price. So cost price is 10 for rupees, article is 11, and bought the same number of articles. Okay, this is CP1, this is CP2, same number of articles at the rate of 9 for rupees 10, at the rate of 9 for rupees 10. So we have to make the number of articles to be same, as it is given that same number of articles. Okay, so we will do one thing, multiply this 11 with 9 and 9 with 11. So similarly here also we will do 10 multiply with 9, 10 multiply with 11. So here we will be getting 99 plus 99, 198, and here how much we will be getting? 90 plus 110, 200. This is my final CP. Now SP is given to be how much? Sold all the stock at the rate of 1 for rupees 1. So 1 for rupees, this is rupees 1 number of article. So again we have to make the number of article to be same. Here it is 198, we can make it here 198. Here also multiply by 198. So my selling price comes out to be 198 and cost price is 200. Okay, see the number of articles are same, so it is satisfied. Okay, so here as the cost price is more than selling price, so definitely there is a loss, and loss percentage equal to loss is 2 by selling price is 200, cost price is 200, sorry, into 100. So it will be 1%. Okay, so it is 1% loss. I hope it is clear. Next, moving to the next question. Next is a different type of topic, questions based on average concept of on CP and same cost price. Okay, let's understand this concept. There are basically three types of problems, okay, that we may encounter. I will be explaining it in the different slide. So let's take the, suppose there is a case of article 1 and again there is another article 2. Okay, so we are buying it at CP1 and here the article 2 cost price is CP2 and here it is selling it at SP1 and selling it at SP2. Okay, for article 2. So these are the my cost price and selling prices of article 1 and article 2. There are three cases. Okay, So let me explain. So case 1 states that, one second, so case 1, then case 2, then case 3. There are 3 cases on which we will be dealing the further problems. Okay, dealing with further problems. So case 1 is like that: the article 1 and article 2 are both bought at the same prices. Okay, so my CP1 will be equal to CP2. Okay, case 2 is both are bought at different prices but sold at same prices. So it will be SP1 equal to SP2. And case 3 is a different scenario. My cost price of first article is equal to selling price of second article, or cost price of second article is equal to selling price of first article. Okay, we can better understand with the help of problems. Okay, so let's proceed. First question is related to this case 1. Okay, so you can see here, a man bought 3 articles of 6,000 each. Okay, so here he bought 3 articles. Okay, so all the 3 articles have cost price same, and he sold the articles respectively at 15% profit, 12% profit and 15% loss. The total percentage profit or loss he earned is how much? Okay, so let's understand. Here there is a technique. Here the cost price is same for each article. Okay, this is the case. Okay, so what we will do here, one thing, we will use the average concept. Okay, so we will consider data as all the cost price is same, so we will consider the data as 1 1 1, and profit or loss is taken as, for the first article it is 15%, so we will write it as plus 15%. Second article is plus 12% profit, and the third article is 15% loss. Okay, why plus? Because it is profit first item, second item is also 12% profit, and third article is minus 15%. Why I have taken 1 1 1? Because the cost price is same for each of the articles, so we have considered ratio as 1:1:1. So total percentage profit or loss we earn equal to how much? We multiply 15 into 1, weighted average concept, 15 into 1 plus 12 into 1 minus 15 into, see, 15 into 1, 12 into 1 minus 15 into 1 by 1 plus 1 plus 1. So this and this gets cancelled out, so it will be remaining with 12 by 3. So it will come out to be 4%, as it is plus 4%, so it is profit. Okay, so it is 4% profit. I hope it is clear. Let's better understand with further examples. So a person bought some articles. He sold 1/3 articles at a profit of 14%, 3/5 articles at a profit of 17.5%, and rest at a profit of 20%. Find his total profit percentage. So here the number of articles, total number of articles is not given. We bought some articles, it is given. Bought some articles. Okay, how much? It is not given. So he sold 1/3 of the article and 3/5 of the article. So we can do one thing. First of all, let's write down the profit and loss percentage as it is given. 1/3 at 14% profit, then 3/5 at 17.5% profit, and the rest at plus 20% profit. Okay, so here we will do one thing. As we are given that it sold 1/3, it will be 1/3. Okay, 3/5 of the articles into 3/5. Okay, and the rest at 20%. Okay, 1 second, wait, I have to write down the data also, so we'll erase it. Here we will be writing down the data. So here we will be taking down so 1/3. Okay, 1/3. Here it is 3/5. Okay, and the rest part is this one. So we'll be considering the multiple of 3 and 5. 3 and 5 multiple is how much? For easy calculation, 3 and 5 multiple is comes up to be 15. Okay, so 1/3 of 15 is how much? It is 5. On 3/5 of 15 is how much? It is 9. So 5 plus 9 is 14, remaining is 15 minus 14 is 1. Okay, so find this total profit percent. So total, obviously it will be plus, so it will be profit percent only. Profit percentage equal to 5 into 14 plus 9 into 17.5 plus 1 into 20 divided by 15. Why 15? Because 5 plus 9 plus 1 is 15 only. Okay, so we can do one thing is 5 into 14 will be how much? It will be 70 plus 9 into 17.5 is how much? So 9 5s is 45 and 9 17s is 153. So 153 plus 4 is 157.5 plus 1 into 20 is 20 by 15. So if we further calculate, we will get it as 90. 70 plus 20 90, and 90 plus 157.5 is, here I am calculating, 247.5 divided by 15. So you will be getting roughly around how much? 15 1 the 15, 97, 15 6 90 and 0.75, 16.5% profit. Okay, so this will be my answer. I hope it is clear. So let's proceed to the next question. A fruit merchant bought some bananas. 1/5 of them got rotten and were thrown away. He sold 2/5 of the remaining bananas with him at 15% profit and the remaining bananas at 10% profit. Find his overall loss or profit percentage. Okay. So again I will be writing down. He sold 2/5 of the remaining, 1/5 he rotten. Okay. I will be writing down the data and profit and loss percentage. Okay, so as 1/5 of them got rotten. Okay, so what is the meaning of rotten? Rotten means totally got wasted, so it will be 100% loss. Okay, that is the that you have to understand. Minus 100% means 100% loss. Then he sold 2/5 of the remaining bananas with him at 15% profit, so it will be plus 15%, and the remaining bananas at 10% profit, so it will be 10%. So 1/5 of them got rotten. Okay, so we will consider nothing, no more data is given, so we will consider the value as 5. So 1/5 into 5 into 1 by 5 means here it will be 1. Okay, he sold 2/5. Okay, he sold 2/5 of the remaining bananas with him. Okay, here it is given as, so we have to consider 25, right? Because 1/5 and 2/5 is given into 2 by 5 and the remaining at 10% profit, so it will be 5 and 5 multiple is 25, so it will come out to be, definitely it will come out to be 5. Okay, so it will come out to be 5. Now he sold 2/5 of the remaining, that is the important line. Remaining means 25 minus 5 is 20, and 20 into 2 by 5 is how much? 8. Okay, he sold 2/5 of the remaining bananas, so 2/5 of the remaining, 25 minus 5 is 20, so 5 4 is 20, 4 into 2 8, and the remaining bananas are 10% profit, so 5 plus 8 13, so here it will come out to be 12. Okay, I hope it is clear. So now you can calculate it easily. Find his overall profit or loss percentage, how much? So overall profit or loss percentage equal to 5 into 100 is minus 500 plus 8 into 15 is 120, 12 into 10 is 120 divided by 25, total is 25, so it will come out to be minus 500 plus 120 plus 120, so it will be minus 260 by 25, so it is negative, it will be loss. Okay, so it will be how much? 25 10 times, it will be 250, so it will be 10.4. Okay, 10.4%. Of course it will be loss. Okay, 10.4% loss. Okay, so coming to the next question. A medical store owner purchased medicines worth 18,000 from a company. He sold two-fifth part of the medicine at a 35% loss, on which gain he should sell the rest of the medicine so that he has neither gain nor loss. Okay, this is a bit same type of question, but there is a different meaning to this question. Okay, so we will consider here data and profit and loss. He sold 2/5, only 2/5 data is given, so we will consider here into 2 by 5 and rest of the medicines. Nothing more data is given, only this much is given to me, so we will do one thing. 2/5 is given na, so we will consider here 5 as my data. Okay, so 2 by 5 into 5, it will come out to be 2, and the rest it will be 3. So he sold 2/5 part of the medicine at 35% loss, so it will be minus 35%, and on which gain, so it is asking plus X percent is how much. This is the value we have to find out. Okay, and he sold it at a neither gain nor loss, means 0%. Okay, I hope it is clear. Neither gain nor loss. So what we need to do is that overall profit and loss percentage is neither gain neither loss, it is 0%. So this 0 is equivalent to 2 into minus 35 is minus 70 plus 3x divided by 5. Okay, this 5, or 2 plus 3, 5. So my 3x equal to 70, x equal to 70 by 3, so it will come out to be nothing but 2 2s are 6 1 0, 3 3s are 9, 23 1 by 3%. Okay, so this will be my answer. Okay, I hope it is clear. Let's proceed to the next question. Now questions based on SP is same. So I have explained that there are 3 cases. So this is the second case. Okay, let's see with the example. Now 2 horses were sold at 15.99 each. So my selling price is same. Okay, first was sold at 25% profit, and second at 20% loss. Find the overall profit or loss percent. So here we will use the ratio method. Okay, 2 horses, so first horse and second horse. Okay, so my here it will be, for the first case there is 25% profit, and here it is 20% loss. So 25% profit means 1 by 4, and here it is 1 by 5 minus, and here it is plus. Okay, so here comes my CP and SP ratio. So obviously as it is 25% profit, my CP ratio will be 4, SP ratio will be 5. All these things I have explained in the last demonstration. And here my cost price will be 5 ratio, and selling price will be 4 ratio. Now as the selling price of both the horses are same, so you have to make the selling price to be same. How can you make it same? Simply multiply with 4, multiply with 5. Similarly here, multiply with 4, multiply with 5. Okay, so we have to find out the overall profit and loss. It is 20 plus 20, 41, 16 plus 25, sorry, 20 plus 20 plus 20, 40, and here 16 plus 25, 41. So definitely there is a loss of 1. So overall loss percentage equal to 1 by CP is 41 into 100%. So it is loss of 100 by 41% loss. Okay, loss of 100 by 41%. So moving to the next question. I hope it is clear. Radha bought a fridge and a washing machine together for, so again the selling price is same. She sold the fridge at a profit of 15% and washing machine at a loss of 24%. Sorry, one mistake I did. Radha bought a fridge and a washing machine together for rupees 57300. So it is a cost price. So she bought the fridge and the washing machine combinedly for 57300. Okay. Now the cost, and both are sold at same price. So selling price of both the items are same. Okay. Now we have been asked to find the cost price of the washing machine in rupees. Okay. So again we will be seeing that we know that how to write the selling price formula. Okay, so let's suppose we are considering the fridge denoted by F. F is my cost price of the fridge. How to find out the selling price? F is nothing but F by 100% is my cost price ratio, percentage. Okay, we consider the cost price to be equivalent to 100%. Okay, as I have demonstrated in the last class. So my loss of profit of 15%, sold the fridge at profit of 15%, so it will be 115. And washing machine, again washing machine is sold at a loss of 24%, means it will be come out to be 76. Why 115 and why 76? Is it clear? Because said if it is given as profit as 15%. Okay, so my selling price will be nothing but cost price plus profit, and here it will be cost price minus loss. Okay, so my 100 and 100 gets cancelled out. So fridge by washing machine ratio will be equal to 76 by 115. Okay, yeah, it is correct. Now what we need to do, both are sold at the same price. Okay, the cost price, so here we have matched the selling price ratios. Okay, this is the selling price of fridge equivalent to selling price of washing machine. Okay, now it is clear. Now the cost price of washing machine in rupees is, so here one condition you have to use, 57300 is the total cost price of fridge and washing machine. So 57300 is the total price, cost price of 76 plus 115. 76 plus 115. We have been asked to find out the cost price of washing machine, so it will be 115. So it will be 57300 by, so 6 plus 5 is 11, 7 plus 1 8, 9, 191 into 115. Is it correct? 6 plus 5 11, 1, 7 plus 1 8. Yeah, it's correct. So 191, if we see, it will go 3 times. Okay, so it will be 300. So it is nothing but 00, 3 5s are 50, 15, 1 carry, so 3 ones are 3, 345 00. So this is my answer. I hope it is clear. So coming to the next question. So a house and a shop each was sold at 1 lakh. Okay, there was 20% loss on house and 20% profit on shop. The overall result will be how much? Okay, so we can do it like this: a house and a shop. Okay, so here is my house and here is my shop. So it is house was, there was 20% loss on the house. 20% means 1 by 5. So my cost price and selling price ratio will be how much? It will be 5, and 5 minus 1 is 4, and 20% profit on shop. It will be 5, it will be 6. So sold at, each was sold at 1 lakh. So this is the important line. So my selling price has to be same. Okay, so it will be 4 into 6. Okay, we can do one thing. Wait, just a minute. We can do one thing. 4 and 6 LCM is how much? 12, right? 4 into 3, sorry, is 12. 6 into 2 is 12. 5 into 3 is 12. 5 into 2, sorry, 5 into 3 we have to multiply 5 with 3 and 5 with 2. So here we will be getting it as total SP, we will be getting it as 24, and here we will be getting as 5 to the 15 and 5 to the 10, 25. So there is a loss of, overall loss of 1. Okay, 1. Okay, but each was sold at, this is the ratio. Okay, each was sold at 1 lakh. So each of the item was sold at 1 lakh. So we have to consider either of the SP. We can't consider summation. So 1 lakh by 4 into 3 or 6 into 2, that is 12. There is my SP ratio into what we have been asked to find out, the loss. What will be my overall result? So loss ratio is 1 into 1. So it will be 1 by 12 lakh loss. I hope it is clear. Okay, so coming to the next topic. So this is my last question based on this topic. This is the case 3. Questions based on CP of first article equal to SP of second article. Okay, so this is my last question of today's discussion. So a shopkeeper sold 2 items. Okay, the selling price of first item equals to the cost price of second item. It's clearly given. Equals the cost price of the second item. He sold the first item at a profit of 20%. So this is my first item, this is my second item. So profit of 20% means what? 1 by 5, and loss of 10% means what? Minus 1 by 10. Okay, so this is my cost price ratio, this is my SP ratio. Obviously it will be 5 to 6 and 10 to 10%, right? Okay, 10 to 9. So it is obviously, it is, I hope these ratios are clear because I have explained in the last demonstration, okay, how this comes. Now it is given the selling price of first item, okay. See, you have to understand the question. Selling price of first item, this is the first item, this is my selling price of first item, is equal to the cost price of the second item, is the cost price of the second item. So this has to be made equal, okay. So how can you make equal? So by taking the LCM, okay. So 6 and 10 LCM, we can take it to be 30, okay. So 6 into 5, also have to multiply by 5. 10 into 3, also have to multiply by 3, okay. So overall profit or loss percentage, how much it will come out? 6 5 is a 30, 9 3 is a how much? Is it correct? Yeah, it's correct. 6 5 is 30, 9 3 is a 27. 30 plus 27, it will come out to 57. Overall SP and overall CP is 25 plus 30, it is 55. So there is a gain of 2. So it will be profit percentage equal to overall profit percentage is profit is 2 by cost price is this 55 into 100 percentage. So we can do one thing, we multiply by divide by this 5 by 5, so we will be getting it as 20 and here 11, so it will be 40 by 11 percentage, nothing but it will come out to be how much? 7 by 11%. Okay, I hope it is clear. So this was a detailed demonstration regarding the topic profit and loss. I hope all of you have got a good idea. So thank you for your precious time. Look forward to making videos on further more topics in the coming times. So thank you for your patience. Okay.